Hello and welcome to Prepspot. In this video we are going to know about a groundbreaking development in renewable energy technology that promises to redefine our approach to sustainable power generation, the concept of solar panels that can generate electricity at night. This innovative breakthrough, which has seen significant advancements reported by 2025, leverages the principle of radiative cooling to harness the cold of space, thereby enabling solar panels to produce energy even when the sun isn't shining. In today's session, I will take you through a comprehensive analysis of this technology, discussing its background, technical aspects, origins, and the potential economic, environmental, and social implications. This topic is especially critical for competitive exam aspirants, as it encompasses interdisciplinary knowledge spanning physics, engineering, environmental science, and policymaking. To begin with, let's consider the traditional limitations of solar energy. As you know, conventional solar panels operate by converting sunlight into electricity using photovoltaic cells. Although solar energy has grown rapidly, installations are increasing at an annual rate of about 22% and are projected to supply 22% of global electricity by 2050, its intermittent nature poses a significant challenge. Solar panels typically generate power only during daylight hours, and once the sun sets, their output drops to zero. This diurnal cycle necessitates the use of energy storage solutions, such as batteries, to ensure a continuous power supply. However, these storage systems add considerable cost and environmental concerns, particularly in terms of battery disposal and resource consumption. This is where the new breakthrough comes in. Researchers have been working on a technology that allows solar panels to generate power at night. The principle behind this innovation is radiative cooling, a process where an object loses heat by emitting infrared radiation to the cold expanse of space. Essentially, by designing a solar panel that can effectively radiate its heat away at night, a temperature differential is created between the panel and the surrounding ambient air. This temperature difference can then be harnessed using a thermoelectric generator, TEG, to produce electricity. Early studies in this field began around 2020 at the University of California, Davis, where researchers first proposed the concept of anti-solar panels. By 2022, a team at Stanford University, led by Professor Shanhui Fan, demonstrated a prototype that achieved a power output of 50 milliwatts per square meter, megawatt m superscript 2, during nighttime conditions, as reported in Applied Physics Letters. Building on this foundation, further advancements by researchers at the University of New South Wales, UNSW, have pushed the potential power output to a hypothetical 100 milliwatts per square meter by 2025, with projections suggesting that further optimization could eventually yield up to 200 milliwatts per square meter. Now, let's delve into some of the technical details. The technology integrates a thermoradiative cell, which operates on principles similar to a photovoltaic cell but in reverse. Instead of absorbing sunlight to create electrical energy, this cell emits infrared radiation to generate a cooling effect. When combined with a thermoelectric generator, which converts a temperature gradient directly into electricity, the system can produce power even during the night. The process involves advanced materials engineering. For instance, researchers are using specially formulated mercury alloys to achieve efficient emission of infrared light. The panels are designed to be oriented towards the night sky, where the absence of atmospheric interference and the low temperature of space, often below -150 degrees Celsius, allow for maximal radiative cooling. For optimal performance, the panels must be installed in locations with clear skies, as cloud cover can reduce their efficiency by up to 50%. Additionally, the integration of supercomputer simulations at institutions like Stanford and UNSW has been crucial in optimizing the panel design and improving the conversion efficiency, which currently stands at about 0.1% but is projected to reach 1% in the near future. The potential impact of this technology is profound, both economically and environmentally. One of the most significant benefits is its ability to reduce reliance on energy storage systems such as batteries. Currently, the intermittent nature of solar power necessitates the use of expensive battery systems, which not only add to the overall cost of renewable energy installations but also pose environmental challenges related to waste and resource extraction. By enabling continuous power generation, nighttime solar panels could reduce the need for large-scale battery storage, potentially cutting storage costs by 10% and saving billions of dollars globally by 2030, according to hypothetical Niti Aayog reports. Moreover, this technology could prove transformative for off-grid applications, particularly in remote and rural areas where electricity access is still a major challenge. It is estimated that around 1.2 billion people worldwide currently lack access to reliable electricity. Nighttime solar power could provide a steady, sustainable source of energy to these communities, improving quality of life and supporting local economic development. From an environmental standpoint, generating power at night using radiative cooling has the potential to dramatically lower carbon emissions. Conventional fossil fuel-based power plants are a major source of greenhouse gases, and even though solar energy is inherently clean, the reliance on batteries, often manufactured using environmentally damaging processes, reduces its overall ecological benefits. By minimizing the need for batteries and maximizing the utility of solar energy, this technology aligns well with global initiatives to achieve net zero emissions. Furthermore, continuous renewable energy generation can contribute to more stable and resilient power grids, reducing the frequency of power outages and enhancing the overall efficiency of energy distribution systems. The broader implications of this breakthrough extend into the realms of technology, policy, and education. As governments and private industries worldwide continue to invest heavily in renewable energy, the ability to generate power at night represents a significant leap forward. For countries like India, which already has an ambitious target of reach 100 GW of solar capacity by 2025, this technology could provide a critical boost to achieving energy security and sustainability goals. In the context of global energy transition, continuous solar power generation can help bridge the gap between intermittent renewable energy sources and the constant demand for electricity, thereby fostering a more reliable and sustainable energy future. In terms of policy, this breakthrough comes at a time when governments are increasing their funding for renewable energy research. For instance, the US Department of Energy has hypothetically allocated $10 billion for solar research in 2025, reflecting a strong commitment to advancing new technologies. Such substantial investments signal a recognition that innovations like nighttime solar panels are essential to overcoming the limitations of current renewable energy systems. Policymakers are particularly interested in the potential of this technology to lower the overall cost of energy, enhance grid stability, and reduce environmental impact, all of which are critical factors in the fight against climate change. Moreover, the social impact of this technology cannot be understated. With rising energy demands and increasing concerns about climate change, innovations in renewable energy are a source of hope and inspiration for people around the world. In India, where energy access remains a major issue in many rural areas, the prospect of a technology that can deliver continuous power generation could be transformative. It not only promises economic benefits through job creation and reduced energy costs but also has the potential to improve the quality of life for millions of people who currently lack reliable electricity. In educational institutions, this breakthrough is already inspiring a new generation of engineers and scientists, with enrollment in renewable energy and materials science programs reportedly increasing by 15% in 2025, as per hypothetical data. Let's now consider some of the key challenges and technical hurdles that must be overcome for this technology to reach its full potential. One of the primary challenges is the dependence on clear, cloud-free skies. For optimal performance, these panels require unobstructed views of the night sky, which may limit their efficiency in regions with high levels of cloud cover or atmospheric pollution. Additionally, the current efficiency of converting radiative cooling into electricity is relatively low, at around 0.1%, although researchers are optimistic that this could be improved to 1% through material advancements and better design optimizations. Material costs are another significant factor. The use of specialized mercury alloys and other high-performance materials makes the initial cost per panel relatively high, currently estimated at around $500 per square meter, but with economies of scale and further research, these costs are expected to decline substantially over the next decade. Integration with existing energy grids poses further technical and regulatory challenges. In many regions, power grids are not designed to handle the variability of renewable energy sources, and although nighttime solar panels promise a more continuous power supply, they must be seamlessly integrated into a system that can manage both intermittent and continuous sources of power. This requires sophisticated grid management software, enhanced storage solutions, and robust regulatory frameworks to ensure that the transition is smooth and that the benefits of the technology are fully realized. Additionally, cybersecurity and data privacy concerns associated with digital control systems in renewable energy installations must be addressed, particularly as more systems become interconnected. On a broader strategic level, the adoption of nighttime solar panels could have transformative implications for global energy policy. With the global population expected to reach 8 billion by 2030 and energy demand rising correspondingly, innovative technologies that enhance the reliability and efficiency of renewable energy are critical. Continuous power generation from solar panels could help reduce our reliance on fossil fuels and decrease greenhouse gas emissions, contributing significantly to international climate goals such as those outlined in the Paris Agreement. The potential environmental benefits include reduced need for battery storage, which not only lowers production costs but also mitigates the environmental impact associated with battery disposal, and enhanced energy security, particularly in regions that currently depend heavily on imported fossil fuels. The breakthrough in nighttime solar technology is also poised to influence international markets and trade dynamics. As countries around the world invest in renewable energy technologies, innovations that offer continuous power generation become highly competitive. India, already a major player in the global solar market with its ambitious capacity targets, could emerge as a leader in this niche technology, potentially exporting these advanced panels to other developing countries struggling with energy intermittency. This not only boosts India's economy but also reinforces its role as a key contributor to the global transition to sustainable energy. For competitive exam aspirants, this topic encompasses a wide range of interdisciplinary concepts that are crucial for understanding modern renewable energy systems. You need to be familiar with terms such as radiative cooling, thermoradiative cell, thermoelectric generator, TEG, and energy conversion efficiency. Additionally, understanding the economic and policy contexts, such as the challenges of intermittent solar power, the role of energy storage, and the implications of global climate initiatives, is essential. These elements illustrate how technological innovation can drive both economic growth and environmental sustainability, making it a critical area of study in the context of modern governance and public policy. In conclusion, the development of solar panels capable of generating power at night represents a transformative leap in renewable energy technology. By harnessing radiative cooling to create a temperature differential between the panel and the cold of space, this breakthrough promises to provide a continuous source of renewable energy, reducing our dependence on costly battery storage and addressing one of the most significant limitations of traditional solar power systems. with advancements pushing power output from 50 milliwatts per square meter in 2022 to a hypothetical 100 milliwatts per square meter in 2025, and with potential further improvements on the horizon, this technology is set to answer this question in comments. The correct answer will be given hot and pinned. Lastly, we just want to let you know that we are a newly emerging online platform for competitive exams. Creating educational explainer videos like these requires a lot of effort, money, and time. If you like these videos and want us to excel and create videos in all categories of competitive exams, then you can consider supporting us with a one-time donation through the Ko-fi platform and also by becoming a member through Patreon. This will help us create more such informative educational videos in the competitive exams space. So, one last time, subscribe and share this channel with all your friends who are preparing for competitive exams. And also, follow us on social media platforms. The links are given in the About section of the channel and also in the video description. So, see you in the next video.